Cagayan province is leaving nothing to chance. It has already prepared relief goods for residents who might be affected by Tropical Storm Pepito. Cagayan is one of the provinces most vulnerable to natural calamities such as flooding, as it is a catch basin of waters from the Sierra Madre, Cordillera, and Caraballo mountain ranges. We now go above and beyond the headlines with Cagayan Governor Manuel Mamba. Good evening, Governor Mamba, and welcome to Newsnight.
Good evening to Pia, and good evening to all our televiewers.
Yes, Governor Mamba, let's begin with this. Wala po pala kayong kuryente ngayon o kaninang hapon lang po?
Kaninang hapon lang, but that was NGCP, and okay naman na ngayon. No? It was an NGCP. It was not induced by anything here, but at this point in time, okay naman na ito sinagdan.
Alright. Kanina lang po sinabi po natin, Governor Mamba, na nag-prepare na po kayo for the arrival, yung pagdating ng Tropical Storm Pepito. Can you give us more details? How are you getting ready for this storm?
Well, since the 16th of October, we were already under red alert, no? PDRRMO and all MDRRMOs, no? Because there was rain here for the last 4 days. Kaya nakahanda na kami mula noon pa. We had pre-deployment of our assets, including our resources. And the other day, we had a coordinated coordinated meeting of all our partners. No? So awa ng Diyos, no? We have a few quick response teams, no? In our quick response buildings, no, in 8 strategic areas, and we have pre-deployed our assets, no, including our relief goods. And of course, we also coordinated with PNP, the AFP, the Marine Battalion here, the Coast Guard, because as you all know, Cagayan will always be affected because we have always been a catch basin of the waters coming upstream, no? Coming upstream, downstream here in Cagayan, coming from Cordillera, seems through with Caraballo and that of the Sierra Madre. So, sanay na rin kami sa ganito. Sa awa ng Diyos, everybody is prepared at this point in time.
Well, Governor, right now, what is the weather like? Umuulan, pero light pa rin? Are the rains heavy right now? Do you feel that this is like, well, for lack of a better term, the proverbial, the quiet before the storm?
Yeah, that's true. It's the usual rainy season that we have here, no? Although continuous kasi yung raining, no, for the last 3 or 4 days. That is why we've been expecting this. Just last year, we had almost 3 months of flooding here. That is why we also expect this at this point in time. But at this point in time, there are no overflow bridges overflowing. There are no reported crop damage. And all our, lahat naman po ng aming daanan ay nadadaanan pa at this point in time. Although, if there will be heavy rains in Isabela, Quirino, and Nueva Vizcaya, we expect, but early morning tomorrow, medyo may konting flooding na rin, no, along the banks of the river. We expect the Red River to swell, including the tributaries also.
Well, of course, everyone hopes na hindi ganun kagrabe yung mangyayari po sa inyo. But Governor, of course, this is coming at not a very good time. We have this pandemic to deal with, and your province specifically, you have about a little more than 140 active cases right now. Can you give us an update on what is going on there in Cagayan in terms of dealing with COVID-19?
Well, yeah, that's true. No? We have 142 yesterday. We have 15 new cases today. No, we have Enrile, the town of Enrile, with under MECQ, and all other towns, including the city of Tuguegarao, is under EMGCQ. Anyway, our quarantine quarters, no, our evacuation centers, some of it, including that of our schools, were made to become isolation centers and quarantine centers. So ito makaka-complicate talaga sa amin ngayon ito. But at this point in time, no, manageable pa naman yung aming COVID, no. At siguro awa ng Diyos, no, basta hindi dumami ito and there will be no massive evacuation of people. Sa tingin ko, we could manage this even after the flooding that we expect in the next days to come.
Well, we hope that situation stays the same, Governor. When you say manageable, yung 142 active cases po ninyo, karamihan or all of them are mild cases? Wala po kayong critical?
Well, kasi ito po, distributed sa iba-ibang towns kasi ito. And almost all towns, including that of the barangays, may mga isolation centers din tayo, no? Although we have a few in Tugigraw, no? It's about 40 plus. And in Enrile, about 50 plus, no? Yun yung naging problema naming dalawang towns. But sa awa ng Diyos, bumababa ito for the last 2 or 3 days. But there was additional 15 today. Kaya medyo na-alerto na naman kami. But all other towns,
Pero
no,
mild
except...
mild po
Yes,
karamihan.
mild naman. Mild naman, no? Since the start, we only have 6 deaths here, no? So, maganda naman yung kan namin dito compared to other provinces in the region.
All right, Governor Manuel Mamba, we wish you all the best. Thank you very much for coming to the line. Salamat po, sir.